Hello Internet, this is blood, and this is poop. Don't worry, it's not human blood or human poop, but it is nasty nonetheless. Customer said he got it on Facebook, brought it home, plugged it in, and no go. So, here we have it. We have flux everywhere, and that means someone had baked it in the oven. Kinda like this genius here.
I want to start baking the video card. I can probably do this. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so the video card is done now too.
There's nothing inherently wrong with the reflow. The wrong is the reason, which often leads to more problems than it originally came with. I don't seem to have any problems with resistance readings, and the core looks okay. It's cooked, but at least it's not cracked. And the entire board is covered with grime, so I'll clean it real quick and continue with the diagnostics. And then I saw this. That right here just dropped the likelihood of successful repair down to 0.1%. In other words, it'll be a miracle if this thing works in the end. In any case, let's power this thing on and see what it does. There. Thermal camera is showing some kind of a brief explosion inside the core every time I flip the switch. But the rest looks fine, so who knows? Maybe it's just one of those AMD things. Again. Either way, trying to get a picture from this card and getting exactly nothing, I had to run a memory test, and this is what we have. Errors pointing to these three chips here. Since the reflow did not help, my best guess is that we have rip pads somewhere, and the cat suggested to lift the core and 3 memory chips and see if we can fix anything, and hopefully that helps. The repair is done. Let's check for shorts. Everything looks good, except for the 3 chips that had grit pads explaining why reflow didn't work in the first place. Or maybe they just needed to reflow it at a higher temperatures to melt the copper traces back together. I don't know. Powered the board and everything looks good, so let's try to boot the card and see if it posts. And we got nothing. Okay, let's run the memory test again and see what's going on.
Interesting.
It says we have a B problem.
Oh, hey. Y'all best be careful or I'm gonna sting you with my stinger.
Maybe I didn't solder it all the way, or the chip I used was bad. I have no idea, so I'll just try another chip and see if that works. And there we have it. It works. Who's a real GPU gangster now, Alex?
We are done. Wow.
In any case, I'll put new pads on this thing since the originals were all junk to begin with. Put it all together, and there we have it. XFX survived possibly the worst reflow attempt I've seen so far. But in the end, what matters is that it works, and everybody happy. You owe me a like. Goodbye.